heartbreaker, but you don't know how love goes.
Well, hey there guys, thanks for tuning in. In this video, I am going to talk about supermarkets and grocery stores in Italy. This is something that I have talked about in my older videos, but just kind of very briefly. And so in this video, I am going to cover it in much more detail, as well as share some of my own personal experiences on the topic. So the first thing that I should say in this video is that I am coming from the perspective of a Westerner, somebody who is from America. So most of the things that I am talking about in this video are mostly going to be tips and stuff like that that are going to help people from America and Canada. Now, when I first landed in Italy on my most recent trip, the first thing that I looked for after landing was, of course, a grocery store. I didn't have a whole lot of money to spend on restaurants and things like that, so I wanted to go the cheap route and just buy my own food and find some way to cook it at my hotel. So finding a grocery store was not difficult at all. Just like most other developed countries, you will have signs out front that will let you know it is a grocery store. And even if you can't read Italian or speak Italian, you should have no trouble at all finding these places. A very common chain that you will see in Italy is Carrefour, which is actually a French chain, a French company. But that, I would say, is probably the most common grocery store that you will find in the more touristic areas. Now, when you go into the grocery store, you will see right off the bat that it is much different from any grocery store that you'll find back here in the States or in Canada. The first thing that you will notice are, of course, the way that everything is arranged is different, and the things that they're selling are obviously very different. You do get processed foods and things like that all in one part of the grocery store, and you have sort of your fruits and vegetables and all that kind of thing in the other part of the grocery store. But what is different is that they will have almost every grocery store that I went into, I would see things like swordfish, and I think I even saw like some shark heads, and all that kind of thing. Just all these sort of strange, wacky things that you wouldn't see here back home. A liter of milk is going to cost you about 0.8 euro or 93 cents US. A baguette is only going to cost you 1 euro or $1.16 US. You'll pay roughly 1 euro for 6 eggs and 11 euro or $13 US for a kilogram of chicken breasts. So those are all of my tips for the first-time traveler to Italy. As for what you can be eating and cooking and making yourself while you're over there on a budget. So I hope that this was somewhat helpful to you. I am not an expert by any means. I am no sort of cook, and I'm not a dietitian or anything like that. But I think that these tips will help you out while you're over there. And if you did like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. I'm sorry if this video was lower quality to my usual videos. I had to put it together in a hurry. It's been a super busy week for me, but I hope you guys somewhat enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.